full choir. Hi Somics, how are you? I'm Yeti. It's been a really long time since I've done Mamamoo stuff on here. I have been checking out Queendom on Patreon, and you're just obviously getting the vocals and also like the performance heavy side of them. So I'm really curious to see what side I'm going to get in this. Immediate vocals. Oh, that's cool, walking together, but all different. Oh, her tone. The way this is produced, like you can hit everything, every texture. Oh, I'm so sorry. The like back-to-back vocals that we're getting with them, I almost like my brain almost forgot how they like just layer the different like textures and styles together. And then that culmination for me personally, that we get with the like tempo switch up in the like main lyrical verse, and then it gets to like at the end of each note, it's like very like breathy, and it's just all of that together was just too much. Wow. Oh. Oh my gosh, there's so much meaning in this. Okay, we're gonna circle back around and get into like the meaning and lyrics. And the petals being like lyrics. Ooh. Oh, it's still flowing. Ah! They're not performing. They're literally just singing what's on their heart. They're barely looking at us. I'm so sorry, we're going back to that. I'm really loving the way that they're using tempo in this, and that like control that they have on their vocals to kind of like create an effect. And I feel like Myeonbul is really the center of that tempo, like heartbeat. That is a statement. We're here. We're here to stay. Wow. It feels like a choir. A choir just with them. It feels like a full choir. Whose vocals was that? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was stunning. Oh, that was stunning. That was stunning in vocals, in melody, and like the visuals as well. Sometimes when groups do this kind of like wistful vibe and like kind of bonding together, I don't know, maybe like it doesn't always connect as much, but it just felt so natural then walking through the fields. It kind of reminded me of it. Is it Starry Night? That kind of vibe, but a little bit more I don't want to say sad because it definitely had like a hopeful part of it, but it did feel a little like meaning wise, a little unsure as well. I think anyway, let's get into it. First and foremost, I liked the melody of it and the way that they like structure things. Like I said, each of their parts. There was a point where they did the four flowers AA, and then each person took that phrase, but they just like they just changed whatever the flowers were. So flowers, petals, whatever. And I really liked that because that's the best contrast that you have of their four vocals together. And like I said, I felt like Myung was kind of dipping in and out, and she was really the like tempo keeper, like in rowing teams. This is so odd, stay with me. In like rowing teams where they have someone that is the like timekeeper, the pace keeper in the team, and that's such an important role. I feel like she was doing that here, where she was like keeping everyone sort of like on track based on like the interjections that she had, keeping the song on track. And then the others were able to like really flourish in different and in very different ways, which is just so them coded. Just absolutely loved it. Let's get more into like the, I think, meaning and here first, I like how we don't see all of them. We literally are just seeing half of them, like their bodies just walking forward, and the way that they're sort of like meeting each other. That for me is and they are all wearing like different styles and outfits. That to me is like very representative of them as a group. That coming together, having like different personalities and styles coming together and like moving forward towards a goal. And the way that they're all solo in like different environments. It's not barren. The environments aren't barren, but they're void of people. And so it's really that like solitary time of them as soloists, like almost like preparing the ground and creating whatever it is that they have created as soloists. And then we see them later on coming together as a group. And when they come together, they're not like all singing and like performing and, all of that. It's just more them coming together as like the connection. And I think that was really beautiful. I didn't need them to do like all the most at that point. Wow. Wow. Okay, like the richness of these lyrics I absolutely love. We're almost starting off with an acknowledgement of just the cycles of life and the cycles of growth, and how like when something is in full bloom, so flowers, it does like it's natural for it to change, and that reference of like the seasons as well, but that's like a really natural process. So you can almost like grieve the wilting, but actually it has to happen, and they're okay with it. But they also reference some sort of like negativity and pain within that wilting period, so within that like autumn sort of winter period where it is maybe they're having hardships. And I think Myung was even saying like, is it only me that's feeling this pain? And I'm really curious to like, if you guys know the story, like whether that's in reference to her or her as a soloist. Is it in reference to like her within the group feeling like is everyone else feeling this? Like I'd just be so curious. Or like within the industry, what is it? I'd be so curious to know that. That's that part. Oh, it's them. Oh, it's them. Oh, it's them separate. And then they're coming together. Oh, them coming together, and the whole like the lines like almost like fortune telling, like, are we still gonna be together at some point? But they always said they were, weren't they? I feel like vaguely I remember them like mentioning that. Love that. She looks stunning. Oh my god. Every vocal that you hear, you're like, that's the best vocal. Then you hear the next. The abilities are just unmatched. Oh my gosh, that is stunning, that lyric. Oh, that is stunning. That I'm beneath, I'm literally the soil that's keeping it alive. Oh my gosh, these lyrics are unreal. It's so beautiful that even wherever we are, we still come together. Like I said, I love that they're not like staring us down. They're literally just doing their own thing, enjoying being together, and we just get to watch that process. And it does feel like very specific, very personal, and like really rich. Should I check out some of their like solo stuff in this period? There seems to be like a despair there of, are we actually gonna come together in the same way? Oh, look how interlocked they are and so in tune. This is a stunning song. Oh my gosh, stunning. There was some extra like lyrics that I really wanted to pick out, but to be honest now I don't know exactly where they are, because then I keep go back and then I get distracted by the vocals. It's just like as a song it flows so beautifully, and I feel like the message that it's imparting is what everything is really coming together beautifully. And I like the way there's like this like hue on it visually, as like it's sunny, but it's not like the full bloom yet. And literally what they're talking about, like it's coming. And I'd be so, I think I have seen that they've got like some live performances, so I'm going to go check that out immediately. But I'll be over on Patreon, and then let me know any other things that I need to check out.